Welcome back to the Triple Threat Podcast. My name is William and Ishan, and today is Super Bowl Sunday 2021. It's going to be a good one. We have the Bucs versus the Cheifs, and we're going to be giving you a little breakdown of the matchup today. A little preview of what we think is going to happen. We're going to give you a little breakdown of the game. So, what do you want to start off? Want to do Bucs offense versus Chiefs defense, or Chiefs offense versus Bucs defense?
I think that Chiefs offense versus Bucs defense will be a little bit more straightforward. I think that you have a lot of good pass rushers. You have a good front seven in general in Tampa Bay.
Vita Vea being back is going to be
Vita Vea stuffing the run against Clyde, and then you have Jason Pierre-Paul, who's really reemerged as an excellent pass rusher. And then the linebackers, you have Shaq Davis, who's like on the outside. He'll be rushing the quarterback. Or Shaq Barrett, not Shaq Davis. I don't know who that is. But you have Devin White and Levante David, two of the best middle linebackers in the NFL. And I think that, especially Devin White, he's going to be fun to see against Travis Kelce. You know, you have one of the best receiving tight ends in the NFL against a middle linebacker who does a pretty good job in coverage. So I'm excited to see that.
So where I start with this matchup is you look at what happened last time these two teams played. And it was, let's play man coverage. We're going to trust our best cornerback to guard Tyreek Hill. Yeah, you know how that happened? Yeah, 200 yards and 3 touchdowns in the first half. Yeah, that worked really well for them. Yeah, Tyreek Hill, nah. Who's he? We can guard him fine, yeah.
You got Cole on the other side, too.
So, what I think is going to happen this game is that Todd Bowles, I hope he does not have the ego to say, yeah, Carlton Davis, go man-to-man coverage against Tyreek Hill again. Because if he does, this is the easiest Super Bowl win for the Chiefs of all time. Because if you could just go one play touch on every play, I mean, how are you going to stop that?
Yeah.
So I think that what this team has to do is with Fisher being out for this game, like the Chiefs are missing both of their starting tackles. And I don't think we can underestimate the influence that could have on a team. So they're going to be playing Mike Remmers instead of Fisher and Andrew Wiley instead of Mitchell Schwartz, who is one of the best right tackles in the league, second best in my opinion behind Ryan Ramczyk. They're missing a lot of the offensive line. Obviously, they're missing both Fletcher Osemele and Laurent Duvernay-Tardif as their left guard spot. They are very bad on the offensive line. So that's going to be a huge problem for them. But you look at this defense of the Buccaneers. Their linebacking core, Devin White and Levante David, have really stepped up during the playoffs. Antoine Winfield Jr. has been a really great safety. I would really be interested to see if Winfield is going to shadow Tyreek Hill throughout the field. And then I wonder how this opens up the field for Mecole Hardman, because I think that I don't know how they're going to do it. I think that they'll have White or David kind of bracket Tyreek Hill or bracket Kelce.
Yeah.
So this could be a really interesting matchup because you have two top 5 weapons in the league, and you have to wonder how the Buccaneers are going to try and handle this. And you're going to probably hear this narrative from a lot of people. I don't think we're inventing the wheel here at that take, but I think that your X factors in this game are going to be your Demarcus Robinsons and your Mecole Hardmans and your Sammy Watkins and how they can handle this. And then one thing is, if they're going to play back and play passing, like you see how the Saints played the Chiefs. It was, we are going to play pass rush and coverage. We're going to have 2 high safeties. We are going to have one-on-one coverage with Marshall Lattimore, but we're going to have 2 high safeties so he doesn't get burnt every play. We're going to say, run the ball on us. We're going to give you the ball. Like, we're going to open up the field for you. Just run it. We're begging you to run it. And the Chiefs still don't do it. They don't do it. Like, they were given every opportunity by the Saints to run the ball with Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Le'Veon Bell. And I think they had like 70 yards or like 60 yards of rushing offense that game. Like, even if you're going to force Andy Reid's hand, he will not even let you do it. Like, you're handing him a little hand down. He's like, nah, I'm good. Nothing going to look out for Patrick Mahomes' toe. He looked fine in the AFC Championship game. I think he'll be all right. But one of his great abilities is that pocket maneuvering and being able to avoid pressure. And what the Saints were able to do, like I'm using the Saints a lot for example because one, that's the game I watched most in depth this season, and because that's the game where Patrick Mahomes was at his worst, I think, this season. they were able to constantly pressure him. And if that was any other quarterback, they would have been 13 sacks that game. Like, not even an understatement. Like, he was escaping every play, making magic happen. And if you could just buy Patrick Mahomes a second of time, that can open up some play deep down the field because he will find any open man because Patrick Mahomes is magic. I know I sound like a broken record or like any announcement you're going to hear, but Patrick Mahomes is something special, man. I don't think we can discredit that. So Todd Bowles is going to have to be creative with blitzing. I think you're going to have to let them run the ball. And with Vita Vea back and Sue and Goulston and Nunez Roches in the middle, I think you'll be fine even if you just play pass rush the entire game. Don't worry about the run game. Pin your ears back and just go after Mahomes because with the banged up offensive line and full strength defense, I think that the Buccaneers really need to be able to force Patrick Mahomes' hand. Don't let him be able to buy time. Don't let him be able to see plays develop down the field. If you can limit the time, you're going to limit the depth of throws, and you're going to be able to limit broken plays that Patrick Mahomes can create. So key is pressure, pressure, pressure. If the Bucs don't get pressure on Mahomes, it's an easy game. Mahomes just dimes you up, and it's over for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that if you just look at his pass defense, it's pretty flawed. And I think that it's so hard. You have to put constant pressure on Mahomes, but you also have to make sure that you can't really play man or else Tyreek and Mecole are going to eat. And then play zone, Travis Kelce is going to exploit every opportunity, or he's going to maximize every opportunity that he gets. So we're gonna have to see some real creativity here in Tampa Bay. But on the opposite side, you have the greatest quarterback of all time. I said it, and his weapons of his own. How do you think that Kansas City's defense will fare against Tampa Bay's offense?
I think the X factor is the running game. I sound like a broken record again. Let's talk about the Saints-Bucs game, the NFC divisional round. Was able to break the game was when the Saints were unable to pressure Tom Brady because they had to play the run. The Bucs were able to establish a heavy run game with Leonard Fournette and Rojo. They're both healthy. Leonard Fournette's been at different beats in the playoffs. He said he has healthy legs right now. He's able to run free. So Chris Jones is not the greatest run stopper. I mean, you look at his pass rush grade, it's a 92.8. His run defense grade is a 63.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have anyone that's great against the run. The greatest run defender is probably it is Alex Okafor. So it is Chris Jones. It's Chris Jones by like 0.2. So they're not able to stop the run a lot. That's not their strength. What is the strength? The Tampa Bay's incredibly massive offensive linemen. I know they're missing Alex Kappa, but they've got Jensen Marpet, Wirfs, 3 huge guys. Like, the one way to stop Brady is to get pressure on him. We saw this with the 2 Saints games earlier in the season, and just about Brady's career. If you get pressure on Brady, he doesn't want to get hit. He'll just go down for you. Like, he'll make your job easy. So you need to get pressure on him. We've seen Jones can do that. Jones can get pressure on him, but if you establish the run game, and I think Fournette can, you're going to be able to have long drives, tire out this defense, and you're going to be able to score every time. So
yeah,
this game's all about getting pressure to Brady, and I don't think the Chiefs will be able to do that. Mm-hmm. So I think this game is going to be very high scoring. I don't think there's going to be a lot of punting in this game because I don't think these defenses match up particularly well with each other. I think Tampa Bay's defense, for how good it is, their weakness is their secondary. Their chief strength is being able to dime you up. So what they need to do is they need to help their secondary out by getting pressure. What the Chiefs need to do is they need to help their run game out by stopping these weapons on the outside and making Godwin, Evans, and AB not a threat. And although I think Tre'Davious Ward, Jarius Sneed, and Rashad Breeland are fine corners, it's going to be a really hard task for the secondary group of Thornhill, Matthew, in those corners to stop these guys. So I think that Spagnuolo, he's going to say, I'm going to go all out. I'm going to blitz every play. I'm going to try to force a turnover. And if I can force a turnover, you know what I can do? I can get my offense on the field. All I need is one stop because I got faith in my offense to be able to score. And if we're just going for the jugular every time, that means our defense isn't going to get tired. Your your defense will get tired because the Chiefs' offense will control the time of possession because they'll have the ball often because they're not. The Bucs will be doing quick drives if they're gonna just go all out blitz. So I think that the Chiefs just need to go. All right, blitz you every time. Every time. I don't care. We're going all out. I think I started taking notes during Super Bowl Rams versus Patriots. I'll take my notes again, and we'll give you a breakdown. I hope hopefully Monday or Tuesday on the Super Bowl.
Yeah, for sure. I think next question. Give me one kind of hot take, give me one hot take in the Super Bowl. Could be MVP, outcome of the game, score, a player that's going to play well or not play well.
It's hard, this one, because I have to exclude the entire Buccaneers offense because I don't want them. I can't say that they're going to win the game because I'm a Saints fan. That's not in my DNA. So I can't say Leonard Fournette's going to win MVP. I can't say that AB will have 200 yards. So I can't say anything like that. So I have to go with the Chiefs here. So I'm going to say L'Jarius Sneed. He's not going to win a Super Bowl MVP, but I think he's going to get a pick, and I think that he's going to be in the conversation for MVP.
Solid.
Watch L'Jarius Sneed.
Yeah. I was thinking, like last year, I think Frank Clark is going to do something. He's going to make a couple big plays. And I think that if it was like college and they had a defensive MVP, he would be that defensive MVP. But even if Patrick Mahomes throws like 8 picks and -8 yards, he will still win Super Bowl MVP. So yeah, if they win,
it's a quarterback league. I mean,
yeah. Like last year, who was it? What's his name? Damian Williams. Was that the running back?
Deserved it.
He deserved it for sure, but unfortunately, it's Mahomes' league.
Oh, wow, Mahomes had a comeback. I think it's deserving to him. Oh, did James White get MVP or did Tom Brady get MVP?
No, Brady got MVP.
That is so stupid.
Brady got
James
MVP.
White literally had 17 touchdowns that game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I brought it up. Sorry about it, Ishan.
Did Gilmore win? Gilmore did not win MVP.
No, it was Edelman.
Oh, it was not Brady. Yeah. But Edelman deserved it. I'll give him that. Yeah, Foles deserved it. Brady. Okay, yeah, Von Miller did. Brady won it again against Seattle. But he gave Malcolm Butler the truck that he won.
Yeah. Well, that'll do it for our. Oh, you have anything for the Super Bowl?
Let's just say our prediction.
Let's get some prop bets in here. Super Bowl prop bets are always fun. Let's see how many we get right. This will always be fun. Let's just go through the whole list of Super Bowl prop bets, and we will tally how many we get right. Pat Mahomes over under 41.5 pass attempts.
Wait, what website are you looking at?
ActionNetwork.com.
Oh, because I have some like early prop bets like from CBS, like the coin toss, opening kickoff.
A length of do they have the length of the national anthem? I love that prop bet.
That's actually one.
It always is.
Damn. Here we'll use yours, but I'm gonna go with over.
I think it's going to be over. Just looking at Pat Mahomes' numbers for the whole season, I mean, it's hard to see him not going over 100, going over 42. Let me just pull up his numbers for the season. Mahomes, his attempts are 32, 47, 42, 29, 43. When they played the Bucs last, it was 49. So I will definitely say this will be over 42.
Yeah, and he was kind of cooling it a little bit towards the end of the game. Towards the middle of the game.
Most rushing yards.
Ooh.
I'm going to go Leonard Fournette.
I think I'm going to have to go Fournette here, too. Clyde is not going to get too many carries.
Here's a tricky one. Mahomes over under 19.5 rushing yards. I'm going to go way over. Mahomes always will do some scrambling.
Yeah, I think he's going to work some magic.
I think that's easy over 19. When there's pressure, he's going to be on the run. He's going to be going out. I think that's free money right there.
Yeah, I'll take the over.
Rojo over 8.5 rushing attempts. This is a tough one.
I'm gonna take the under.
I would take the under. But my problem is if I'm the Bucs, I want to run both of them. So Ronald Jones is just in the playoffs. He's been getting 13 and 10. So I'm gonna hit the over. I think that running the ball is gonna be the key to winning, and I think that Rojo is a very, very good runner. So I'm gonna go over there. Rojo over 8.5 rush attempts and 35 yards. I think that's easy. If he's going over 8.5, he's going over.
If he's going over 8.5, then he'll get 35.
Daryl Williams over under 30.5 rushing yards. I'm gonna go under. I don't think Daryl Williams is gonna get much playing time.
Yeah, he'll get a couple snaps.
Travis Kelce most receiving yards.
No, it's probably gonna be Tyreek.
I think Tyreek too, because I think they're gonna be cocky again. Tyreek over or under 7.5 receptions.
I think I'll take the over here.
He's averaged 10.5 per game and had 13 against the Bucs last time. I'm gonna go over. Over under 92 yards. I'm gonna go over.
Yeah, if he has more than 8, he's gonna have more than 92 receiving yards.
Kelce over under 7.5 receptions and 94 yards.
I think he'll get over, but I don't think he'll get over on receptions, but I don't know if he'll go for 94.
Ooh, here's a good one. Mike Evans under or over 4.5 receptions.
Ooh, that is tough. What have his stats been like in the playoffs?
Let me pull it up. He had 3. No, he had 1 against the Saints and 3 against Green Bay.
Yeah, I'll take the under.
I'll go the over. It'd be different. Over under 63 yards.
Well, if I'm taking the under, then under.
I'll take the over then. Godwin over under 77.5.
Over.
Ooh, I'll go over as well. Actually, I'm gonna go under on Godwin. I think Godwin's gonna underperform in the Super Bowl. Fournette over and under 3.5 receptions.
I'll get a couple for receptions. I'll take the over on that.
Watkins over and under 3.5. Oh, I agree with that one too. Over under 3.5 for Watkins.
Towards the end of the game, I think he'll rack up a couple. So over.
All right, here's one of my favorite ones. First touchdown.
Last year I actually said that Kyle Juszczyk will be Super Bowl MVP, and I was closer than most people thought. So,
yeah, you weren't off. If they won, they might have gotten it.
Like, he had a touchdown, and he made some key blocks. But first touchdown, I think that. I think I'll go with Fournette here.
Oh, I found the over-under for the national anthem. Over and under 1 minute and 59 seconds.
Wait, who's singing it?
Jasmine Sullivan.
I don't know who that is.
And Eric Church.
I
think they're gonna have. I think they're gonna stick to the book. I think they're just gonna play it by the. Just keep it simple.
Yeah, they don't like. If I don't know who they are, they're probably not like that big.
Ooh, this is a big one. Plus 575. Will Jasmine Sullivan or Eric Church forget or omit a word from the national anthem? I feel like I might change a word to something else. Like home with the Brave, they might change something. Someone always loves to change home with the Brave to something else.
Yeah.
I think that's a good long shot one there. Okay, so I found exotic props. Will a fan run onto the field during the game plus 700?
No, God, no.
All right, I say no as well. Will any player propose to his girlfriend on the field after the game plus 600?
No, I don't think so. That'd be really awkward if like a Bucs player was planning on it and then they lost.
Where did they
Like
keep
that's
the
gotta
ring?
be awkward.
Puppy Bowl odds. Team Fluff or Team Rough? Yeah, Team Fluff are favored.
I guess Team Fluff, but
I'm gonna go underdogs with the Rough.
I don't know how to analyze dogs.
So first touchdown, I'm gonna go. So I'll tell you the odds. Travis Kelce plus 500, Tyreek Hill plus 500, the field plus 750, Fournette 900, Evans 900, Godwin 1,000, Edwards-Helaire 1,100, Gronk 1,100, Mahomes 1,100 is a really interesting one. Darrell Williams 1,300, AB 1,400, Rojo 1,400, Nicole Harmon 1,500. I've got an eccentric one for you. Ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady.
What about him?
He could rush for the first touchdown.
Rush for the first touchdown?
Like the little breeze bounce the 1 yard. I'm not going to do it because I don't think they're going to score first because obviously it's the Chiefs. So I'm going to go the field, and more specifically, I'm going to go who am I going to go with? I think I'm going to go with Demarcus Robinson.
For the first touchdown?
Mm-hmm. Which QB will have more passing yards? The line is even, both minus 115, Pat Mahomes or Tom Brady.
It's gonna be Mahomes.
All right, I'll take that one as well. A halftime bet. You want to go into those?
Okay.
How many songs will be played during the halftime show? Over or under 8? Over 8 is at minus 200.
Wait, so is it just The Weeknd? Because like I remember, like, is it The Weeknd as a headliner? Or is it just him?
Usually it's like a weekend as a headliner, but I'm not sure what this year is.
Wait, let's see. Super Bowl halftime show schedule. Because like I remember a couple years ago, Travis did like Sicko Mode, and that was it, and he was a headliner. And then they had like Big Boy do the rest. But let's see.
It doesn't say. It's just how many songs will be played.
Dude, I don't know. There's kind of a set list out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'll take the over.
I think that's some inside information right there. I'm going to take the over as well. Here's a good one. How many wardrobe changes will
Dude, this
the
is
weekend
NBC
make?
Sport.
How many wardrobe changes will the weekend make?
How many what?
Wardrobe changes will the weekend make? Over, under 0.5.
Oh, wardrobe changes. Okay, so he's gonna make one. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be like a couple of songs like from the Pineapple Head era. So like the Hills, Can't Feel My Face, or then like the Pineapple era and the Starboy era, and then he's gonna like do the wardrobe change into like the After Hours era.
Ooh, that's a good call.
So I'll go one.
I think you might be right with the Travis Scott type appearance. I'm gonna say he's gonna do like a couple songs, and it's gonna be some other people coming in.
Okay, but he said there will be no surprise guests. There wasn't any room to fit in the narrative and the story.
Dang it. Okay, I'll go over then. You got the good information here. Will Ariana Grande make an appearance during the halftime show? Plus 250.
Yes, dude. I will text you this link. It says The Weeknd's Super Bowl halftime show set list. The Weeknd has not yet announced what songs he'll perform in Tampa, but there's a good chance he will mix in a handful of his most popular hit songs. And the first one is Love Me Harder featuring Ariana Grande.
All right, so she's definitely coming on then. Will there be a wardrobe malfunction plus 900?
That's me.
Will there be a wardrobe malfunction plus 900?
I will bet like $10 on that, just because I have nothing to lose.
And then the last one that we have, it's the here's the game props. Team to score last in the game, Bucs or Chiefs?
I think the Bucs will make like the last second attempt.
I think the Bucs is a good one because I don't think the Chiefs will be going for it if they have the lead. I think the Bucs will be going for it no matter what. So even if they're winning or if they're down, I think they'll have the last score.
Yeah.
First scoring play will be Chiefs touchdown pass, touchdown rush, field goal, safety, defensive touchdown, Bucs TD, field goal, rushing TD, safety, defense.
It's gonna be a Bucs rushing TD.
I'm gonna say Ooh, I'm gonna say Bucs defensive touchdown plus 4,000.
Oh, Bucs defensive touchdown.
What will
Like
the
a
first
de-
offensive play be? Run or pass? It is run minus 130. Pass is even.
It'll probably be a run.
I think it'll be a boring run too.
I think Tampa Bay's gonna win the coin toss.
Will either team score 3 unanswered times in the game? Yes is minus 150. 185.
Unanswered?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so.
I think that's no. I don't think there's that much defensive stops. Coin toss. It is minus 105 for heads and tails. It's tails. It's highly tails.
It's always tails.
And then what team's gonna win?
No,
Tampa Bay's gonna
no,
win.
Kansas City.
Tampa Bay's winning. Tampa Bay's winning the coin toss. That's how they win the games.
Wait, you actually have Tampa Bay winning?
No, that's how they pay the rest, so they don't have. They always get the coin toss. It's weighted.
Oh, I thought you said win. Oh, win the coin toss.
They always win the
okay,
coin
yes,
toss.
I have the win in the coin toss. I thought you meant the game.
Nah, win the coin toss.
Yeah.
Gatorade shower. What color is it gonna be?
Orange.
That's plus 160. I'm gonna
It's
go.
always orange.
Red is plus 175. I don't think it's gonna be red. Lime, green, or yellow is plus 333. Clear or water is 600. I think that's a pretty good shout. Blue is 800 and purple is 1400. I'm gonna go water. I think it's gonna be clear.
Yeah, I could see that.
And the plus 600 is pretty promising too. I think that's it for the prop bets. Obviously, last one. Who's gonna win the game? Chiefs or Bucs?
Chiefs.
I'm gonna Chiefs as well. It is Chiefs minus 3 right now, and that is 49% of the money's on the Chiefs, 51 is on the Bucs. Well, that will have to do it for today. We will recap the game. Maybe we'll have a prop bet episode just saying how many we got right, but I wouldn't put any money on anything because not smart. We gotta be a good role model to the Triple Play podcast. Right?
Mm-hmm. No, never gamble. Never gamble.
I lost $1 in the 3rd grade on the Patriots Giants Super Bowl.
Really? Yeah, when I was a freshman, I bet on the Rams.
Nice. How much did you put on that?
Like $5.
My friend put 10 on what's his name? Nate Robinson.
Oh god. Okay, I will take anyone that's betting Jake Paul against Floyd.
Is it gonna be Jake Paul versus Floyd?
Yes.
You switch.
You actually have a YouTuber versus one of the greatest boxers of all time.
So it was gonna be Logan, and then they postponed it because of lack of interest, right?
Yeah.
And then they switched it to Jake.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be after the MMA fight?
I think so. Jake Paul called out. He called out.
But Jake can't lose that
Mayweather.
fight. Jake can't lose that MMA fight. Because if he loses that fight, then why would Floyd want to fight him?
Floyd's gonna destroy him.
Logan would have been interesting because there's a reach advantage there that Logan had. Because Logan's big.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with celebrity boxing.
Well, we'll end it before we get too in depth into celebrity boxing. Yeah. If you've gone from the Super Bowl to prop bets to Logan Paul versus Mayweather. So before we get any more sidetracked, we'll end it for today. So
yes.
We hope you enjoyed the Super Bowl first and foremost. Second of all, we hope the Chiefs win. Yes, obviously. We are NFC South fans, so we cannot allow them to win. It's just a rule. You can't cheer for an NFC South team.
Yeah, I can't cheer for Brady, to be honest with you.
Oh, that's also very true. We all hate Brady.
There's that too.
It's the Brady and the Bucs, so it's like double whammy.
Yeah.
And then
so
that'll do it for today. We'll see you with the recap video hopefully tomorrow. But other than that, they'll take care. Hope you have a good one. Good night.
See you later.